To celebrate the institution's 200th anniversary, Colgate University dedicated itself to reaching climate neutrality by the year 2019. This goal was supported by a Sustainability and Climate Action Plan, which was created in 2011 to help the university adopt sustainable changes across campus. Part of this plan called for changes in on-campus behavior, particularly within learning and work environments. To achieve this goal, students, faculty, and staff were asked to integrate sustainability into their day-to-day routines. Initiatives like recycling bins and paper conservation efforts were created to change behavior, but the hope was also to promote long-lasting interest and knowledge in sustainability. Offices have been targeted as campus environments where sustainability should be integrated over the long term. The employees that work in offices are often employed for many years, allowing them to be a building block for sustainability on campus. Our research focuses on administrative assistants because they work closely with students and other members of faculty and staff daily. They are a good place to start, but by no means are they the only employees who should be engaging with sustainability. How have these essential members of office teams been working to promote sustainability in their office spaces? We interviewed some assistants to try and find out.
Anything that I have control over, we use Google Drive, and it's pretty much paperless.
Well, we did away with our water cooler, and we have a filter on our sink. So basically you're just using your mug or your cup for water.
I don't print syllabi in color because that's a lot of toner that can be saved. If anything can be double-sided printed, it gets double-sided printed. I actually keep a recycling bin right here next to me, which is nicely overflowing. And we actually don't use K-cups very often, and what we do recycle here.
When they want me to order something, they might pick out the specific product they want, but then I'll find an alternative that is sustainable, has the little emblem on it, and I might recommend that to them.
These are excellent examples of administrative assistants striving towards sustainability. In surveying assistants, we found that 65% of the time, these individuals engage in sustainable behaviors, such as recycling bottles or turning off lights, every single day. Our research found that interest in sustainability is the most important driver behind behavioral change. Why are administrative assistants interested in making sustainability a staple of their office life?
I have 2 children and a brand new grandbaby. I want to see them enjoy, a nice, clean planet.
I think about my children and my grandchildren, because all of these things that if you throw a plastic bottle in the garbage, where does it go?
There's 9 people in here watching you and you doing the same thing you're doing, and so I try to be a little more mindful of what I'm doing here.
Well, like I said, I have 2 kids, and so it's important to give them a nice, as clean as I can, earth. But also, as far as saving money and making sure that we're not wasteful.
If the current level of sustainable engagement in offices is to increase, then all members of staff and faculty need to engage in sustainable efforts.
I do my best to lead by example. Sometimes the faculty aren't as responsible as you think they should be, and so sometimes you have to be a parent to them, and the students as well. They're learning in more ways than one, and so it's good to have somebody who cares and acts responsible.
If Colgate advertises something, then you try to read about it and pay attention and to do what they ask us to do.
Like I say, I think we all need to work on saving the planet, and it should be everywhere, in the home, in the workplace, in the schools.
You're highly unlikely to be the tipping point person in an election, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't vote. But if everybody is doing little things, then, it adds up.
Everyone is important when it comes to making sustainability happen. How can you help? Get involved. Encourage others in your office to adopt sustainable behaviors. Educate yourself by visiting the Office of Sustainability's webpage. There are plenty of ways that you can make a difference.
If you see something, say something. If you see them throw a can into a garbage, take it out.
It isn't going to help, really, if it's just our little world right in here in Haskell Hall. But it's the start.